Hello and welcome to Triumph Women Beating the Odds. My name is Okello Sharon Nagenjwa, the girl from Wayam. This week, we discuss how young women can acquire capital from parents to start and grow their businesses through the story of Lyn Kabagenyi. In a world where young adults often succumb to peer pressure and squander financial support from parents, Lyn Kabagenyi stands out as a shining example of resilience, determination, and vision. At the age of 24, she is not only the CEO of Lyn Driving School, but also a passionate advocate for road safety. Lyn's remarkable journey from receiving capital from her father to building a successful business is a testament to her entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to making positive impact on society. Oh, hi, Lyn.
Hi, Sharon.
Thank you for having me here at your driving school.
It's a pleasure having you.
I'm excited. I'm seeing a beautiful young woman doing something on her own. So give us a brief introduction about yourself.
I'm Lyn Kabagenyi, a student at Macquarie University, and I'm the CEO of Lyn Driving School.
Then how old are you? I'm sorry, ladies don't tell the age, but I'm interested in that.
I'm 24 years old.
24 years old. Do you know how many people older than you are still looking for what to do, trying to figure life out, not yet certain about what business to do? And here you are with a driving school. How does that come about?
It all started from campus. I was so broke, and my dad used to have a policy. He can't give you money twice in a semester. Yeah. He'll give you money when you're starting the semester and towards the end of the semester.
Not in between?
No.
So you go and mash it all?
In a week, my upkeep would be done. But he had bought me a Vitz to take me to school. I drive myself to school. I'm like, so how can I use this car to make me money? It all started from there.
Okay.
I wanted to try out Uber, but the requirements were so many. Then I had a friend who had a driving school in Nagur who was an instructor.
Yeah.
He was not even the owner. I'm like, can I join you guys? I can teach people how to drive. I'm a good teacher. So he welcomes me. He introduces me to the boss. The boss was so welcoming to me.
What course are you doing on campus?
Development studies.
Okay. Because when you say I'm a good teacher, I imagine you're doing education.
No. I was even lying to them. I was not a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah. So I told them I can teach people how to drive. And they told me you can show us. They gave me students. I started taking them through with theory classes first. Up to when they trained me to their standards, and I became one of them. From there, I realized I could actually start up my own school. It was so easy for me. Like, my students liked what I used to do and had passion for it. Anything to do with driving, anything to do with machines operations, I am in.
Okay, wow.
So from there, we registered the school. I and my dad, I told him I can do this. He told me, are you sure about it? I'm like, yeah, Daddy, I can.
So you go back home and said, but you know what, Daddy? I want to open a driving school.
Yeah. And he said, are you crazy? I told you to go to campus to learn, not to do business. Like, Daddy, please, I can do this. I can go for classes and after do this as my source of income.
Yeah.
And he was, at first was resistant, but after he opened up for me, he told me it's okay. I taught you how to fish, go out there
and fish.
Yes, for yourself.
Yeah.
From I had a Twitter account, permit plug. So from there, I'd get clients, so many clients from there. They come, I process for them their permits. I teach them how to drive.
Okay.
So that I was open to opening up a driving school.
So you opened up my God, that is very innovative.
Thank you.
This generation. So you had a Twitter account like Permit Plug,
Yeah, in 2021.
This time you're still in the driving school.
Yes.
Just training people as a teacher.
Yes.
And so you just helping people, connecting them to getting their permits and helping them with the paperwork and all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So that was 2021. And like, let me register my own now. I registered it as my own company and started looking for clients. I changed my account from Permit Plug to Lyn Driving School.
Okay.
So from there, clients would come to process their permits, to train, defensive training.
Yeah.
That's how it all started.
Okay. So when do you open this, the office?
In 2021.
So it all happened around the same time?
2020, it's when I met those guys.
Yes.
2021, I was ready to start up my own driving school. Yes.
So what do you think was your biggest push to starting this business?
I really
inspired you?
I really wanted to be a road safety activist right from the start.
Okay.
That was my goal.
Yes.
Road safety activist. And being that I'm a development practitioner, I wanted to see it's majorly community based. I wanted to see what I can do for the community as I am earning some money and they're also benefiting from me. And this was the only way to go.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you meet any roadblocks along the way? Was it as smooth as you had anticipated? You know, when you're starting a business, you have all these ideas, and this is going to happen, and that I'm going to bag this money and stuff. Was your expectation met?
No, it was not smooth at all.
Uh-huh.
I had to meet so many people. It's not easy to meet them. It's not easy for a year one student to go to Ministry of Works. I want to open up my own thing. You don't even know how to start it, how to talk to a commissioner, like have this, have that. And then clients, when they talk to Lyn, they think it's some grown-up woman. When they meet, they be like, "Are you Lyn? I thought I'm giving the money." I'm like, "Yes, it's me offering the service."
Yeah. Very many people fleece their parents of money. They ask for capital to start up a business, and then they just go and waste it away. And here you are, you started a business, got the money from your dad, and the business is moving. What is that keeps you strong to just hide away from all the pressures of society, of pressures of your peers that would expect you to just waste this money away?
My visions and goals were clear from the start. I wanted to be outstanding in society. I've always wanted this from childhood, to be outstanding. So I've always wanted to make my own money, not to keep begging. Like I told my dad, doesn't like those things. Oh, he's now a late. He passed away in February.
Oh, may his soul rest in peace.
Amen. Yeah.
But you're making him proud. Wherever he is, I know you're making him proud.
He told me that.
Wow.
I'm proud of you, my girl.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, aren't you inspired? Parents out there, children out there, most of the times parents and guardians assist their children, the people that they're taking care of to maybe acquire a business, give them capital to start their businesses. But we've seen very many young people waste that away. After giving them capital, they're in the bus and they're spending it. They're probably traveling to Dubai, wasting all the money that they've been given. But here we are, we have Lyn, who was supported with capital, and she has made something out of it. This is a clear sign of a woman, a young lady that has a vision and wants to contribute to society. You can be that young woman. Let's get back after this break. Welcome back from that short break, and my name is Okello Sharon Nagenjwa. I am still here with Lyn, who is taking us through her business and how she started, where it is right now, the challenges that she's been able to overcome. Now, we have had issues about capital, people saying they cannot start businesses because of lack of capital. But then we've had those that have had the pleasure of receiving capital from guardians, from parents, just like Lyn here, who received capital from her dad. The question is, When you receive this capital, what do you do with it? Do you waste it away, or you actually make something for yourself and let the person that has given you that capital be very proud of you? So Lyn here has Lyn Driving School, and it's thriving. So Lyn, I want to understand how you're able to balance your bachelor's degree and your entrepreneurship.
I actually failed out on balancing the two. I had to get a day dear from campus, which is last year. I wanted to focus on this first and grow it.
Okay.
Then I could proceed with my books. And I'm resuming this August for my last year.
For your last year?
Yes.
Because that was a good move. Because if you're failing to balance, it's always important to also grow your business. So do you feel like your business is where it can move on its own?
Right now, it can be able to move on its own without me, because we've hired managers, operational managers, and other people who run different departments.
Okay.
Yes.
So what makes you so sure? Because most times people can hire operation managers, and what have you, but then at the same time, you're still monitoring them, supervising them, because they're still not yet aligned to your vision. So what systems have you put in place to ensure that this can run without you?
Well, we have a system we came up with. Every client we receive, we put them in that system, the amount of money they've paid, the balance. I have that system on my phone, on my laptop, and it's here in office.
Okay.
We have 4 branches so far, and every branch has that system. We can be able to track who has paid this much, which branch is working better. I have all the accounts, the merchants.
Yeah.
I'm the one who receives the money. I keep monitoring from my phone how much has come in, what I'm seeing on the system. That's how I've been able to tell the growth of the business.
Okay.
I can see what we've made in a month.
Yeah.
Is there some change from last month? We have an auditor. She comes and tells me, Lyn, this month was good, the other month was not okay. Something like that.
Okay. So do you follow up on the cars? How do you keep your cars on road, and you know exactly where the car is and stuff?
We have tracking systems.
Okay.
I have them on my phone. I can be able to tell where which car is, where it has passed. The cameras in there, I can be able to see. I can play and see how many learners have been in that car. Is it rhyming with the money I'm seeing? They sign in a book when they enter the car. So I can be always able to tell what is coming.
So in other words, you're running a system that is cashless. Do all the payments go through the system? Do you use the merchant on all the payments?
No. We even receive cash, but the moment the person receiving cash gets a chance to deposit it on a merchant, well and good. That's what they do. They always deposit it on the merchants. So aren't you like afraid maybe money can be pocketed and stuff like that? If you're still, because most businesses are now going cashless. Yes. I'm trying so hard to stop receiving cash. It takes some time to tell people, like, go first deposit that money on our merchant. You can't chase our client, but we shall always find means to make it better, to make it cashless, totally cashless.
Okay, there are so many girls out there, and I'm sure they're looking at you and they're inspired. And their parents out there too, asking themselves, should I not? At what point do you think a child should convince their parents to start them a business?
By age 20, they are ready to start up a business. As long as they have clear goals and vision, they can run the show.
How is a parent sure that my child is not trying to fleece me of 20 million shillings?
The child first gives them a proposal and tells them how they've started the business they're going to venture into. Like I did. I first went for it and convinced my dad that I can do it. I think they can be able to give them the money and they do it.
It's not easy to get money out of your parents' pocket, especially if it's business. Because you see that is actually not responsibility. That is now away from the normal provide shelter, provide food, provide protection. This is now a future investment. So give us a step-by-step guide. How did you convince your dad?
My dad was an African parent. You could not get money out of him. I had to show him my potential. Actually, made money and bought myself land in Fort Portal. I'll not even mention the price because they'll not believe it. And he was like, yeah, I think that business makes money. I can give you this much. You put it in, start it up, and we see how it runs. And truth is, I've invested in so many different things using the money I've gotten out of this business, out of a driving school.
Wow.
Yes.
So you've bought land out of this business and all. You've made him. That's what I wanted to know. Like, how is Lyn Driving School supporting you now in the other, apart from,
I've been able to acquire different pieces of land. Cars, like I bought myself a car I really wanted.
What car?
I'll not mention
What car do you drive in? Please inspire. What car do you drive?
Can I leave that?
Please.
Then
You know, I'll still see you in it, yeah?
I pay for my siblings' tuition.
Wow.
I have 4 siblings now.
Yeah.
I help mom cater for their bills, fees, well-being, and I'm building. Yes, I am.
You're building.
House.
That is what I want. That is triumph, Lyn. That is triumph. Never be afraid to show off, to share your triumph. Evil eye will go. We'll be fine. Evil eye will be, well, guys, aren't you inspired? I am so happy when I see young people do something for themselves instead of having to wait for somebody to help. Let me tell you, let me give you some news, dear young lady, that no one is here to help you. No one is coming to help you. You will cry, you will wait for Mr. Rich Husband, but there is a price. Nothing is for free. There is always a price. You give something for something, and you do not know what you're giving away. You don't know if you're giving away, if you're sacrificing your mental health. You don't know if you're sacrificing your life. You don't know if you're sacrificing your social life, your career. There's always something in exchange for what you're hoping to get for free. It is not there. Well, think about a business. Do your business. You don't even have to have capital. Go and start from somewhere. Join a company that is doing exactly what you want to do. And maybe with the little salary and all, you will start something out for yourself. Well, I remain yours, Okello Sharon Nagenjwa, and this is Triumph Women Beating the Odds. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at Girl From Oyam and at Triumph Women UJ.